Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Lil Varney recently put out a song featuring J-Bo the Fat Boss called Recipe. Now, we don't get much music from Lil Varney, but he does say that he has more coming and he plans to keep dropping music in the near future. And when it comes to this song right here, Varney has something interesting in his lines that made fans and others, as well as FBG Young, think that he was sending shots to FBG Cash as well as FBG Duck. You know, Momma Duck also responded, but we're going to get to that as well. Now, I'm going to point out a few lines that sound a little subliminal and then get into what FBG Young had to say and Lil Varney's response, as well as what Momma Duck had to say, you know, the little joking comments that she made. Now, I'm going to break down this verse and speak on why people may think he's referring to FBG Cash or Duck or whoever. Alright, now it was a short verse as well, so we're going to pretty much say the whole verse and then kind of break it down into where it looks a little, you know, skeptical. Now he said, quote, "Get back home with Tom, I'm on the A word, you know I hate to wait. Little bro out that car with that switch, y'all know we keep a Drake. P word tried to run, we hit his head, but we want his face. Moving belt to A word, we pull up spanking ish in broad day." Now, I can see where people think that he's referring to FBG Cash in that part because, you know, the whole situation that happened with him, you know, it was broad daylight. Allegedly, he was chased down and, you know, X, Y, and Z. Now, he also said, N-words be too gangster till we pull up, turn their G down. We spin that B-word back to back. I guess they see now. Team full of shooters, ain't no miss, it ain't no rebound. We killing killers, killing rappers. They want peace now. Now, we all know that usually when they say turn their G down, it's pretty much in reference to the whole GD and that whole thing that's going on with the GD and the BD movement. Now, here's a part to where, you know, it's interesting to me because I've been saying this and I'm going to tell y'all what other part I was talking about. He said, we killing killers, killing rappers. They want peace now. Now, to me, if you ask me, I think that's in reference to King Yella and FYBJ, man. You know that whole campaign they got where they want peace with King Yella acting like he want to be cool with the ops, so he want to be cool with Dirk, do a song with Dirk. Then if y'all remember, FYBJ, man, did a whole big campaign about being fake signed to OTF. We had a fake chain. He had money acting like he was signed to that money by Lil Durk himself. Just that whole situation. And if y'all remember when FBG Dutchy was saying before that, it makes, you know, him and the guys look weird because guys from the other side isn't doing what they doing. You know, they're not talking about wanting peace treaties and coming together and kumbaya with each other. So now when it comes to things like this, when you got guys like Lil Varney putting things like this in his music, you can't deny it because you see guys on YouTube doing exactly what he said they doing, acting like they want peace treaties and they want peace now because X, Y, and Z. You know, and this is exactly what we was referring to when we did videos on it before. Whether you playing or not, all you doing is giving ammunition to the ops to talk about, you know, you guys and make y'all look crazy. Simple. So what could you say when he says, yo, now they want peace because we've been killing killers and killing rappers? And if y'all read between the lines, y'all know exactly what he's talking about. But that's a whole nother story. Now he also said, quote, "Hang with the killers, posting in D-Town. Last N-word mention was woofing, but he can't speak now. Put them threats on his A-word, he deceased now. Headshot, 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 headshot." Right. Now, like I said, a lot of people was alleging that he was talking about FBG Cash all in between those verses, but it's one of those situations where if he don't admit it or if he don't say that that's what he's talking about, or that's what he's talking about, then you just gotta take it with a grain of salt, but we know what's going on. But anyway, fast forward, right? Now, you can't say that's us, that's just crazy because just how the fans assume he was speaking on FBG Cash based on what he was saying, FBG Young felt the same way. And as a response, he took to his Instagram story and he said, quote, "Dropping diss songs out the wheelchair is crazy." Laughing emoji. Now, as a response to that, Lil Varney took to his Instagram story to say, quote, "I don't diss or mention people in my music. So if you think anything I say is directed towards you, seek help. I don't give two F's about you, to be honest. I just put words together that sound good. I paint pictures in my head and let it out through my music. Now, although he says he isn't dissing anybody, we all know that's what they all say. And even in that story, and him explaining himself how he don't, diss the dead, whatever, he sounded a little sarcastic with the, I just put words together that sound good. It's kind of like, yo, listen, I ain't dissing nobody. I just say whatever's on my mind. Whatever comes. However you interpret that is on you. It's one of those situations. But if you read between the lines and kind of pay attention to what's going on, then you already see what's what. Now, I guess the whole I don't give two F's about you, or the if you think it's directed towards you, seek help part, I guess that was directed towards FBG Young, because Lil Varney pretty much saying that he's not talking about FBG Young. However, he may not be talking about Young, but he definitely was being a little subliminal in his bars, whether it was in reference to Duck, Cash, Young, whoever. Then he spoke on guys wanting peace now. I mean, who else been saying that they want peace that's affiliated with the other side? That we know with our own two eyes and, that we see on YouTube. It's only two other guys, man. Now, FBG Young also took that same response to Facebook under his real page, saying dropping diss songs out in a wheelchair is crazy. And this time, Momma Duck responded. She got in the comments saying, quote, ain't got no legs, but always trying to kick it. Laughing emoji. Now, I can't lie, that was actually a good one. If I'm not mistaken, I think Ruger said that first, either on Live or Clubhouse. I forgot, but that was a good one. I give it that. And to speak on that, this is why a lot of people be struggling on having, a little bit of sympathy for Momma Duck. Because they say 1 minute, she's all for the stop the violence and my son this, my son that, but then she participate in some of the foolery such as this, and I get it, but y'all gotta remember, Momma Duck is one of those parents. She's not your average parent, man. If you hear about some of the things that she done did, or that she done participated with the guys, you understand that she's not your average parent. So you can't expect average things out of Momma Duck. Y'all see she got the OnlyFans popping off. Momma Duck is just full of mystery. We gonna say that. Shout out to Momma Duck, man. Now, as far as everything, can we say that Varney was speaking on FBG Cash 100%? No. But we know how things go with these guys. They love to make it seem like they ain't dissing, even when they are. Plus, you can't deny certain lyrics and situations that kind of mirror each other. No matter how much you try to deny it, the proof is in the pudding, man. And I'm going to tell y'all this, for future reference, right? The same way we could sit here and decipher certain things, the same way fans could sit and decipher certain things, what y'all think them people doing? You see what I'm saying? So y'all be careful out there, y'all. As for now, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.